hope I got all your belt accolades right now
I got
for
7.
this intro.
You got 7?
You have 7 right now?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
He said you better have all 7.
Damn, I only have 4 down.
4? Bitch, where you been? Fuck, where you been? 4?
Well,
This Podcast, podcast, a whole lot of laughs for your dog ass. Pull up 17, family come run, nigga got a little baby, tell him crawl fast. Talking all gas, no brakes, about to have a blast. Haters gon' hate, talk so much trash, can't hold your phone straight. This the comedy podcast. They won't, man. Now what platform talk rock and rap songs, some wrestling movies, then hop on that porn. They came with anything entertainment, man. Who lines think they claim with? Every other channel, that's the same shit. Talk kid like, man, it's a game switch. You gon' feel what we said, but you can't skip. Yeah, we hear what you playing, but it ain't this. So, ladies and gents, I would like to present some of the funniest shit you have ever witnessed. Introducing your host that be doing the most. If you and your folks wonder whoever did this, one time from now you finna find out what it's all about. My forever privilege. Pay attention, this is Talk Out and Listening. Biggest in the biggest, don't push your bridges off. Hey. You are now tuned into Talk Can Listen. My boy, your host.
X, you want to read all this out?
You gotta be done.
Nobody can read your handwriting.
I know, this is going to be a bad intro.
Don't fuck it up.
All right. Oh, shit, don't put me. All right.
Don't fuck it up.
Are we starting?
Oh shit.
Another episode of Talk and Listening. As always, I'm Nolf. We got X back. I signed him to a lucrative one day contract.
One day.
Today we're joined by second generation wrestler, Combat Cole Absolute Champion, Hot Wrestling Champion, Uncanny Attractions Unchampion, Boracho Pro World Champion, Inspire, Twin Dragon Connection,
Look at you.
PWF Premier Champion,
Okay.
MPX Prospect Champion, Brick fucking Savage.
Go.
Who's about to get their ass whooped?
The guy off camera.
Hey, both of us. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like when that song hits, like on the speakers and that bass hits,
God.
fucking sound like Michael Myers or like some Jason coming out, bro.
Bro.
I swear to God, I was like, damn.
It's
intense.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, the backstory of that shit.
So, have y'all ever seen the movie Tron?
I haven't. I don't watch movies.
Yeah, that's the one thing
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Tron Legacy is the one, it's a remake, not a remake, but it's like a continuation from the original, from like the 80s or whatever. And this is part where Sam Flynn goes to meet Zeus, the character that owns the club there. The club's called End of Line. It's the End of Line Club. Right, so it's Daft Punk's in the DJ booth in the background, so he comes out the elevator and plays the song normal speed, right? And you just have that little beat. It's like, oh shit, you're in this video game. Right?
Yeah.
Man, it was some odd months back that some dude made a slowed and reverb version of it.
Slowed and reverb. Call it screwed and chopped, bro.
Nah, it's not screwed and chopped.
What's the difference? Hold on.
Showing
Big
your
difference.
age. Showing your age.
Okay. All
Where
right, my
you
bad.
from?
Here, San Antonio 210 Deuce
Screwed
Dime.
and chopped is not the same fucking thing.
I mean,
that is crazy.
I think
That's
slowed and
wild.
reverb is them trying to like.
It's a new thing.
Nah,
it's not the same thing.
Anyways,
as
keep
Slow
going
and
with the
Chop.
story.
Slow and Chop is a whole different thing on its own. So, some dude on TikTok made like a sample clip of it and shit that he posted to Spotify. And it's not this song, obviously, but it's a slowed down version of it. So it starts off with a normal speed and it slows down in that part, right? And it was getting like the traction on trending, and I'd have been using it on my story post. Cause it's just a cool ass deal.
Yeah.
I listen to EDM all the time. It's a cool ass fucking beat. I got it in my playlist. I downloaded that song immediately, and
Man, working out to that shit.
bro, it's
live the
it's
gym.
cold. So I was just posting on my stories all these video clips I was posting, and one of the dudes, one of the promoter for one of the shows I worked for, he was like, "Damn, that's a cool ass song." And I got my own custom music already.
Yeah.
It's a rock version of it, right? I've been using Scott Hall's TNA theme, playing around with some stuff, and I was like, man, you know what? Let me take a look at this. So I clipped one of my Inspire walkouts, and I put the music on, and I was like, all right, that might That might work.
Play.
I got some new gear. New gear just came in. I was about to fight T-Ray.
Oh, fuck. Wish a motherfucker would.
So nobody had heard this music yet.
Yeah.
And I've already played the Scott Hall one there. I had my rock one there, whatever. And all this shit I've been doing to T-Ray. Nobody had heard this song for, and he'd been to the shows there at the Empire Place. It's like a club.
Yeah.
The music, the bass is crazy, right? So that match it's the first match on the card.
Oh, y'all open that shit.
Open main event. Bro, that fucking music hit, it is loud as fuck. The in the line part didn't come yet, but that music hit, that bass hits, that whole back room is just shaking. Everybody turned their head and was like,
What the fuck?
right? And I'm getting amped up, and I do that walkout, and everyone was like, man, what the
And
fuck?
then they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Bro, that place was like, they were all dancing and shit, but I'm a heel, so like they're all dancing, and I do my walkout, I come out. First thing I do, I spit on this fan. This fan, it was like, this is their first time at the show.
Spit on him.
This is their first time at the show, right? I do my walkout to the ring, I turn, and they go, boo, you suck. I stop, turn, spit on this.
Shut up, bitch.
I spit on these people, right? I do my walkout, everybody's booing and all this shit. It was wild. It was wild. I met those people like at
That's how you open a fucking show. Shut up, man.
bro, there was like some new sponsors there and shit and everything.
It was a sponsor.
There was sponsors there. So like
Spit on me.
that
Great
happened.
show.
I ran into him at Uncanny at Highland Lounge. Passed by like by the bathroom and shit. It was like, hey, this I don't know if you remember us, but you know this is like our third show and stuff. Like first one was at Inspire, and you walked by and you spit on us. I
Oh,
was like,
fuck.
oh shit,
That was you.
that was you. I was like, that was you. Yeah, it was the coolest fucking. It was the coolest fucking thing. It was the coolest fucking thing. I didn't know. I thought we did something wrong.
Yeah.
I thought we did something wrong. I didn't know we could do that.
He turned his wife, what the fuck did you do?
They were like, yeah. I was like, it was the coolest fucking thing we've ever been to and shit. Like,
Where did the spit land?
I always spit at people's feet.
Okay, good. I
It's
was
always towards their feet.
I caught it.
I have spit on the fan before. They was talking out their neck and shit. So yeah, it was wild. That motherfucker shut up real quick.
Oh, there you go.
you ready to
That
like
was
check
wild.
one?
I mean, that one was
I've had a
disrespect,
check.
right? That was intentional, that one.
Yeah. He
Okay.
was absolutely disrespecting me in the wrongest way possible.
That was his chick.
When I got out that ring and shit, I did something, walk straight back to him, spit on him, and the motherfucker just shut up immediately. He was talking out.
If you've
he
never
was
seen
drunk.
Brick,
He was
he's
drunk.
this guy's fucking massive, bro. So when you get close to him, you're like, God damn.
Bro, he was fucking.
I want to know what he said.
I don't-
If you
I
can't
don't
repeat it
I
or.
don't remember. It was enough for me to fucking snap out of what I was doing for a second. It was just like,
Nolf, what are you doing? He spit on you.
I ain't saying
Yeah,
shit.
that-
Well, first of all, I'm not saying anything outlandish to him.
What the fuck?
yeah, people can talk like they can say all the shit they want, but there's just certain
Once you
shit
get
you just don't say.
disrespectful, fuck
Yeah. Right? It's like be mindful what you're about to say to the wrestler, because some people might be in a bad mood, and I'm always in a bad mood.
Like, I did 8-hour traffic, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
man.
always in a bad mood.
Make me laugh.
Make me laugh.
Make me laugh.
Tell me a joke.
Am I funny to you? Huh?
I amuse you.
Bruh. Anyway, right? The song was all catchy and it's all good and shit, but it's still a copyrighted song, so the dude had to eventually pull it off of Spotify because they flagged it or whatever. I got the original version. He made a new version. It's still cool. It's on Spotify now.
So that's when I was able to play.
I mean,
then.
how much you had to change it to keep it like yours?
So I'll get to that. So the original guy that made the slow reverb made a new one, but it's not as cool as the original. And this random producer just happened to friend me on Facebook and just like sit in my DMs like, hey, I do custom music, blah blah. I was like, yeah, I already got a song. It's all good. I appreciate you. And like 2 days later, I was like, man, you know what? That song is copyrighted. So really, if somebody really got into it, Daft Punk might pull it if it gets played somewhere, or if I try to take it somewhere. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, can you make a cover of this song and like make it like dark and like I want to make it like it's like a super villain coming out. It's the final boss is coming out, right? You come in there.
That's exactly what it sounds like too.
All of a sudden, I know Exodus got the final boss, but it's like you're in a video game, and like you think everything's all fine, like music plays normal, and then all of a sudden it goes like really slow. You're like, oh shit, oh fuck, and you can't tell who's about to come out the shadow.
Yeah.
Right. So I explained it to him, sent him all my video stuff, and I was like, hey, I've got this chant from a crowd from Inspire. Can you put that in the song? And then, so that's that chant, that's that brick chant in this deal. I was like, oh, and can you throw this deal where it says, like, it's end of the line at the, like, the start of the deal and shit.
You knew exactly what you wanted, and that's it.
He's like, and then, that's good.
But he had it done in a few days. He made, like, a couple deals on it. Make sure his bass is right. He had it done, like, in 3 days and shit.
Well, it's funny, the first time I heard it, I thought the brick from the song was the crowd. I didn't know it was in the song.
It's this actual crowd. It's the actual crowd chant from Inspire.
Yeah.
But that was the point, because, like, they had chanted to that original song.
No, I was like, who's cheering?
No,
I get my clips on my footage and shit, especially my intros. And when I came out, they were just like, Brick. And I was like, damn, that's fucking cold. When I was like, hey, can you put this in the song?
Yeah.
So you put it in the song and shit. So.
What was your reaction when you sent it to you and you heard it, like, the actual...
So I played it for my kid and all his friends first. On my HomePod and shit. I was like, hey guys, listen to this for me real quick.
Yeah, the approval.
These motherfuckers. They're dancing, they're dancing, flapping all over the place. They were just happy to be here. They're dancing all over the place, like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the reaction you needed.
Yeah. I was like, the kids like it, it's great.
If the young like it, we're good, man.
If the adults shit their pants, that's great. The kids love it, that's great.
Please don't shit your pants.
Yeah, it was wild. So I was like, cool. I immediately sent it out to all the people I was about to go to and shit. I think Inspire was one of the first ones.
Probably one of the hardest intros I've.
Yeah, and I like that it's not like a basic rock band that's like drowning pool through.
Right.
That brick part.
I mean, you could be lying, get some popcorn.
Yeah, it catches the attention.
You get the whole character in it and shit.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a fucking like synth god and all that stuff. So you get that synthwave music. Right, I'm all strapped up in leather.
Yep.
Right, you know I'm going to the EDM fest.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I might pop some candy and shit.
Hey.
Like, I might leave straight.
You see
for
my
the
friend
match.
Molly?
I might go straight to a festival after the show. I look like I'm ready to party. That's that's the point. You can't tell whether you want to fight me or fuck me. That's always the vibe, right? So
I don't know what you like this guy. I don't know what I like this guy though.
Bro, they always get that hard cam shot. And, like, if anybody's doing something, you can see, like, the entire front row. They just all start dancing. They're just into it. Yeah, that beat drops and everyone's like, yeah. Someone's about to get their shit knocked in right here. Yeah. That shit's always fun. Yeah, that's wild.
I want to ask about you and X's first encounter at Borracho. We wanted to get.
Can we get a replay of what happened?
I mean,
our first encounter.
Yeah, because I sent X to the back for an interview.
Yeah.
And he came back, startled, shitting his pants.
Nah, I was like.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the first Borracho show?
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm always Brick. I'm never not Brick at a show. As soon as I drive, bro, I'm always the same person. I'm talking more than I normally would. I'm always the same deal. I'm driving. I'm driving however many fucking hours to the show, bro. I'm amped up and ready to go. I leave the house, and the shit is on. I'm always in the zone.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit.
So like, especially like this is the first show, right?
Yeah,
so,
it was.
I always keep my fan interactions like short. I mean, like I don't want to talk much and shit or whatever. But
okay, here we go.
I was on a different vibe, bro. I was coming out with like a couple drinks. It was a great show.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I don't eat much. I'm fucking starving. I'm on a beach all fucking day. Right? I haven't had nothing to eat. I get done with this fucking match, bro. And we're on a boat. Right, on this fucking dry-ass boat. I'm fucking hungry and everybody's eating shit. And I finally want to go eat my food. And this motherfucker comes up and asks me about an interview and shit.
He goes, what?
I was like,
he goes, I don't like I do interviews. I was like, bro. So I was like,
I want to hear him say
that's how I talk to them in my normal speech. So I'm sitting there walking. I remember walking with Mercer, even Axe or somebody. And this motherfucker came right up talking about some interview. I was like, do I look like I fucking do interviews to you? He was like, alright.
I turned to Zeke Rose. I was like, hey, I'll see you out there, big guy.
I thought he was still walking. I was about to be like, yeah, man, I'll do the interview. But as soon as I turned around, the motherfucker was gone. I was like, The fuck?
I like, you guys tell me twice about it.
He's
Shit.
nowhere to be found.
I was like, no.
He's nowhere to be found. I just thought we was gonna keep walking and
So
shit.
when he
Like,
walked out,
he's like,
what did he tell you?
bro, he was just fucking gone. And then I didn't hear nothing from nobody from him.
No, I hit you up like a year later. You're like, it's about time. I was like, well, you scared my calls.
No, but when he walked out, what did he tell
Oh,
you?
he was like, yeah, Brick ain't doing no interviews.
He said he don't like. I think he does them.
So I was sitting, I was like, damn, yeah, all these people on this fucking show, and they ain't had me on. I was like, that's crazy. Everybody I worked around, I was like, these motherfuckers always on this show.
There was good reason.
These motherfuckers didn't ask me. I've done like 7 podcasts by then already. I was like, this motherfucker didn't even ask me.
I thought it didn't I was like, alright, man, I see how they touch Tennessee. Oh shit.
I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable.
And I was like, oh, he wants to come on the show? I didn't know that.
Yeah, right.
I didn't think he liked this.
I told X, I was like, X, you're coming back for this one.
Bro, then he got the green light. I still ain't hear from him. And I was every time those posts be happening, I drop a comment like, y'all know what's up, what's happening. Y'all gonna fucking say something? Y'all gonna ask me?
See, but it's always the ones at Austin that we're like, fuck, man, we feel bad for the driver.
Yeah, because I don't know how we should do it. If I should get you on a show day, or if I should try to go that way, and then
You know what I mean? Like,
the fact that you,
Did you ask?
I get,
You didn't
I don't. Okay, my thing is I'm scared of rejection.
I was under pressure. You don't do interviews still.
And after you rejected him, I was scared of rejection.
His response should tell you that's why he asked X to go.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, he was like, go ask for interviews, dog. I'm nervous. I was like, all right. And then I was like, nah, I'm not doing that again.
I didn't even want to ask Gino for an interview.
You should've just asked.
Hey, he yelled at me, so that's a no.
Well, out of all those people, if you type my name, you can find like 8 podcasts. You're gonna be like, damn, that's why we do podcasts all the time.
I know, but
He does do interviews.
He lied to me.
He lied to me.
fuck, I look like doing an
I'm
interview.
a fucking liar.
Yeah, it's like, but I ain't gonna lie. It was late though. It was late.
I'm a gaslighter.
Yeah.
I'm a manipulator. I'm a liar. I'm very truthful. I told you. I'll tell you the truth.
Be straight up.
I'm being straight. I'm a fucking liar.
It's always great to be
Don't
upfront.
believe anything I fucking
The
say.
energy was there. I was like, nah, man.
Don't believe anything I say.
Let me see.
These motherfuckers believe me all the time. Like, yo, well, that's on you.
It's the power level.
Yeah, it's very scary.
Hockey.
Let me jump into a couple social medias. Because Bradley Mann wants to know, what the fuck is y'all's problem? By y'all, I'm assuming it's you and Mercer. Yeah.
Shout out here.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know.
I don't think I did anything wrong.
No?
Did you jump? No, you just came in.
Mm-mm.
You think I did anything wrong?
Well, Bradley? No.
No.
Did he do anything wrong with you?
No, we cool.
No.
He's here now.
I don't see the problem.
Nah, if you got a problem,
No?
I don't see the problem. There
Yes.
There you go. There's your answer.
that's it.
Yeah, Bradley.
The first show was at Spire that I saw this motherfucker, and what happened? I think Wes from Fly Def drop kicked me, and I rolled out the ring. I said "fuck," and Bradley was like, "You can't say that."
You can't say that
You
here.
can't say that. And I heard him when I was walking back, and I turned back around, and I was like, "I'll say it." I was like,
You can't say that.
Oh,
You spit on that thing, right?
No. Oh, this ball on his head.
I said something a lot of like, "I'll do whatever the fuck I want." I was like, "I'll fuck you up right now if I wanted to." And he was like, "Oh, I bet you would," right? And I got the clip of it because there's another fan who recorded that deal from this angle right in front. So I got the clip of it. The next 3 shows, this motherfucker walked all the way around the venue to avoid me.
See, you scared the fuck.
Next 3 shows. And then when
See, you got that effect.
I was talking to a fan, and he walked up this way, turned back around, and walked all the way the fuck around. And I looked and I was like, "Did you see that?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, it's fucking weird." And then they finally asked me to do the Baracho show. Every time he was at Hot, this motherfucker's always smacking on me, smacking the back of my traps. He's always touching me and running away and shit. I hate being touched. Don't fucking touch me. So he's always smacking me and touching me. So I don't know what the fuck you expect was going to happen. So I dropped him.
There you go. I mean, broke the personal space.
Dropped him on his head in front of his mom.
Yeah.
I heard it was mom.
Yeah.
He was talking about his mom.
They were, had the Baracho on, and
Oh, they were so upset.
They said that he was gushing.
yeah, it was,
Leaking.
that shit was just
Leaking.
spewing, yeah. Bradley's a squirter. That's for sure.
Random question: how long
Demo?
have you known Mercer for? When was the first time you met him? Oh shit!
Y'all remember that video that went viral?
Oh, wait, which one? Oh, wait, whoa.
No, the very first
The Chris Carter one?
Damn, you
That's the
remember
one I
that
sent you the other day.
Oh my god, that ragdoll that
And
guy.
Mercer standing in the background just staring.
Shit.
I gotta send it to you.
The one of the first times.
Bro, he was just...
Well, how long was that?
like 2 years ago.
Okay.
That was one of the first times I met him. That was my first debut at Hot. It was the first time meeting a lot of those dudes. And
What did he do? That poor guy.
well, he asked for that. So I was supposed to eliminate like 2 or 3 people right after that. They were all gone. They were all. Nobody was in the ring left.
Like, nah, he
Oh.
jumped.
They were all gone.
Yeah.
They all just scattered and disappeared. They just watched me commit a homicide. All this
Which
fucking-
what is it?
It was, yeah. The fact that it went viral,
And
it
Mercer was
was.
just in the back. It was like,
Rewatch, I don't even think you noticed it. He's back there.
I didn't know the reverse was back there
he's
watching that
just
shit.
standing there because there was 5 of them.
I was just
3.
watching
It was
this
5.
boom.
It was 5 of them, not 3.
No.
It was 5 of them. That was just the last 3 that was on that video.
Oh.
Thank God.
Oh, shit.
But you were criticized all over the fucking internet for that.
Bro, so that happened in like September. And then a month later, it got onto some Twitter bots page. And that blew up. So like it already died down. It was like a few days.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit, that's crazy. This is a crazy ass deal. I was like, damn, I got this clip. I can't post it. This shit is wild as fuck. So they got on that bots page. I get tagged in it, and I'm about to fight for the then it was the HOT or ACW televised championship. I was supposed to fight Moonshine, and it ended up being like Claxton. But that day, it was supposed to be like a happy day for me. I just won the championship, but I'm getting reamed on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm getting fucking crucified everywhere.
They were saying you were unsafe
Bro,
and shit like
they
that.
called me all kinds of shit. I was getting death threats.
Oh.
They were threatening my family. Like they were all over the place. I still got all those. I got all those screenshots, all those deals. Dax Hardware, fuck you.
Oh.
That dude fucking said he's gonna do something to me.
Oh, hell nah.
Bro, if I ever see fucking Dax, I'm dropping that fucking dumbass mustache of his.
Yes, please.
Anyway, so all these top level wrestlers and shit are saying all kinds of stuff. Fucking Kevin Nash, Goldberg. Like, it was
No, it went viral.
all over the place. Right. So like the only one dude who reached out to me and asked me about it was Ricky Morton.
That's dope.
He asked me what was up the video, and I explained to him what had occurred. He was like, oh, "Okay, yeah, all right, I can see that." All right, the only dude, everyone else was fucking just ridiculing me.
Yeah.
Not even knowing. I'm talking about Sabu. I'm like, bro, you head trauma case, motherfucker, all this shit you used to fucking do. This is one shit that happened. Ricky Moore is the only one that reached out to me, called him, and he said if I ever see you in person, so I'd like to watch your work or whatever. So when I first met him was at TWC and I wrestled Moose.
Yeah.
Bro, he says like that's the easiest, safest match I've ever seen. You took care of your opponent. Like that's what I was like, yeah, wasn't me. It was the other guy. So, but I don't even care about all that shit. It just keeps popping up.
Yeah.
And it's still to this day, there are certain people that I'll wrestle, and someone will reach out to them and say that Brick is dangerous. You need to watch out
Because of that one video.
because of that one video. People don't call
Staying
me
on
back.
the resume, but I mean,
Yeah, people don't call me back.
the guy you worked with, I mean, did he have a problem with it?
It was his idea.
So, yeah.
To be fair, I think
He did all that shit that made it.
He should have been
worse.
defending you,
It was
though.
all him. He did, and he didn't.
He should have been like, hey.
Where's he at now?
Is the hospital bed?
he's from seeing him wrestle at other places, he's not the next subject.
He's not active.
So that was the first time you met her, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mercer on trauma job.
Very much. We became best friends ever since.
Hell yeah.
That's the other part of do we call it a cult?
I'm not gonna say
Okay.
because it hasn't been announced yet.
Oh, we'll cut that. Well, I mean,
Cut that.
this is episode's coming out
You ain't
later.
gonna cut that.
Okay.
But just said the name hasn't been announced yet.
Oh yeah, there hasn't been no name, so it's just you and Mercer, and
That's a powerhouse, bro.
then I mean they're gonna.
No, he said don't call it anything. Chill.
Y'all both beat. I mean, that motherfucker been putting some. Size 2.
He's been getting a little jacked.
Yeah.
Bro,
Right?
I was like, damn.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
So after we fought at Baracho, and he disappeared and all that shit, we've been talking.
He hasn't disappeared in our fantasy chat, so.
No.
Our betting
He
chat.
disappeared and shit, got some things situated and stuff, got him looking right, got him feeling good.
Yeah.
So he's back in the game and all that shit.
He looking great when he last time he was out here.
Yeah, because you had him on. We had him on, and it was noticeable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's wearing tight shirts. He's just like,
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't need. I was like, God damn, look, I wasn't in the gym.
I didn't even notice. I was like, man,
Exactly.
your hair looks good, bro.
Yeah.
Long
That's his hair. I'm like, bro, you didn't see his shoulders?
So, we got to talking and then shit just kind of unfolded how it unfolded.
Yeah.
If anybody ever watches me wrestle, I'm not a nice person.
Mm-mm.
Never have been. I don't know why these
You?
motherfuckers cheer for me in the first place. They just like the shit I do, so
Have you been like that your whole life?
all the time.
Mm.
I've never not been. Never not a once.
So tell me, so breakage is you all the time. Yeah.
That's who I am, man.
When did they?
I just know there's certain rules in life I can't break. But however, in wrestling,
like murder.
yeah,
Well, he's all well.
I mean,
Certain
I'm not in
circumstances.
jail.
Where the Nick Brick came from? Or when's the first time that
I'll tell you a simple
I was
story.
born and that was it?
Man, 1989, I stepped in the zone one time and it was like, Rick, and I was, so.
He's born. You're chatting in the hospital.
So, my moniker had been World Breaker Savage for the longest and Power Up and all that shit, so I always had that deal. And I didn't want to rebrand that thing because I put so much work into that brand on my social media, at least. And then,
Real quick, we have an interruption.
So you don't want to be here. He's here.
thank you. You're the sweetest. Absolute sweetest. These other guys, bums.
See?
You, top. You're top.
She was
You're
very,
top.
she was very terrified to bring this to you.
I
She
was
got
gonna
it for
say
you.
hi to her earlier. She's like, "Is Rick here?" I said, "No." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm scared."
Thank you. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See? Learned something there.
He's fine. Thank you, baby.
How sweet.
So, as I was saying.
Yeah, she did look scared the whole time.
So I wanted to keep that deal, and I didn't want to use any of my powerlifting persona name and all that stuff, not my real name and stuff. I wanted to start over, just to show everybody I could do it. Cause I'd already built myself up, top of the deal in powerlifting, so I'm gonna start over, and I needed something that just was just as tough as what I looked like, and I was in the gym. I haven't been in this gym in a while. And this dude I ain't seen in like years was there. And he walked up, was like, God damn, dude, you're built like a brick fucking shit house.
There it is.
And I was like, what did you say? He's like, yeah, you're built. He's like, man, you're built like a brick house, man. I was like, what the fuck? What have you been doing? And I was like, shit, it's been hanging out, man.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, I went home, was like, man, hold on a sec. But brick also, this is also a slang wrestling term that means stiff and like rough, like you're really stiff to work with.
Okay.
It's old ass term. Nobody really even uses it anymore.
Yeah.
But that meaning and shit, I was just like, man, hold up, there's something to it. I'm stiff as fuck, so it just stuck. And there's like acronyms and shit I make out of that brick name and stuff.
Oh.
But
And I'm curious about the
What's the
acronyms.
acronym?
Yeah.
The last
You
name
don't-
Savage.
Huh?
Last name Savage, right?
yeah, so that Savage part came from
21.
Oh my god.
I was young once, and I was at this party, and man, I had this giant fucking cup full of whiskey and Dr. Pepper. It was fucking big. It was wild. It was a wild night.
He's a wild man.
I used to cut my beard like Wolverine. Like I had this fucking.
Oh, stop,
It was wild. I had this fucking mutton chops and shit. Where I had my fucking hair was like styled up and stuff. Like I looked like Wolverine. It used to call me Black Wolverine. It was wild.
I fucking love it.
Bro, it was wild. Well, some wild times.
Black Wolverine. He's like,
Yeah, had a bad reputation, bro. It was wild. It was awful. And I was at this party and I was wearing these fucking Macho Man ass shades. They're like Kanye. They had the fucking blinds on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they kept calling me fucking Macho Man all night. Up to the point I just kept saying, they kept calling me Savage, and all this shit. So that part it stuck. I had another nickname and shit I used to in front of it when I was rapping.
Oh, you rapped?
Bro, I rap, man.
Man.
I used to.
We're going to ask you to freestyle at the end of this.
I used to, man. You know, I opened up for Lil Flip.
Really?
Yeah. That's a fun fact for you. Man, this is a long ass fucking time.
Let's
like
20. Your music career.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
We all had one.
Me and Naki.
Can we find you on Spotify?
He's probably on SoundCloud.
Oh, I'm digging deep then.
SoundCloud. like the awful early shit. And like
How long were you doing?
What's the rap name?
I don't know, 6 months.
Oh, that's it?
Hey, you open for Lil Flip?
I know.
How much you have to pay?
I pick shit.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I told him my name's Rick Savage. Alright, bro.
You're in.
Nah, man, I had this cool ass song. I mean, it's like it was good. And it was like cover song and shit. It was like a sex song, man. It was just like talking about just doing the most vile shit.
Damn.
Nah, man, it was just vile shit.
I'm gonna take you
I
down.
remember rapping that shit, and these chicks in the front row just listened to me rap, cause like just I got some like Spanish word in there and shit.
Oh, okay.
And they were just like listening to me rap this fucking thing. They're just like,
Damn, bitch.
I'm about to spit on that thing.
I think I'm pregnant.
Bro, it was wild, man. It was wild.
Oh, shit.
Bro, it was a wild time.
Where'd you open up for a minute?
This was back in Killeen.
Oh, shit. Clean scary. Makes sense.
He's scared.
All right.
I was a mover and I for like the military and getting
We got
moves
robbed.
from there.
I
I was
wasn't even your stuff.
I was scared to sleep there, bro.
He got robbed by the military.
Oh,
Wow.
Uncle Sam fucking you up.
fuck.
Damn, that's cool. That's cool as fuck.
I think it's
Fun fact, I've never said it on a podcast.
yeah. Lil Flip is crazy. Opening for Lil Flip because he's a Texas legend.
Give us a little 10-second little
Absolutely
little
not.
sample.
Absolutely not.
And on that note,
If you do it, North will do it.
On like the
no,
rowdiest
we're not doing
line.
that.
Okay. What's your favorite line of like your whole rap career?
You had a favorite.
My rap career?
You had a favorite bar of yourself.
Something that you probably repeat. You know you.
I got one. If I say one of mine, that's kind of embarrassing. Say one of yours.
Let's do it.
This is the
Go ahead,
corny
dog.
shit. All right.
Yeah.
I got. Hold on.
Here we go.
Here we go, dog.
I got so many bops giving BJs you would think you're watching Barney.
Oh
Is
man.
that a good old dog or oh no?
That's
That's
awful.
Yeah, I was out there.
You heard it yourself.
It makes
How do you
sense.
make Barney sexual, bro? Come on.
Barney was sexual.
Ooh. Predator.
Damn, I can't
Yeah.
remember.
I was in a fucking cartoon.
No, yeah, he's digging deep. He's digging deep.
And well, now I regret saying mine out loud.
Come on, Rick. He knows he has some.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I thought my shit was hard.
Nah, we're not gonna do
It
it.
was.
Come on, man. Just a little sample, some song.
Nah.
Tall Camp.
Used to have like a bunch of chopped and screwed music, actual chopped screwed music,
Yeah.
right? So like there's always those mixes, but then he'd have these other like EDM mixes to the music, to like your regular songs that you have, right?
Yeah.
You know all those popular hip hop songs come out, they would have like some EDM mix of it. So I got all hooked on those. So I'd have all those remixes and stuff. And I started only just listening to shit like that.
Same rap song, but they just like.
Yeah, it's upbeat, 180, beats per minute and all that shit. So it gets y'all. It's really hype workout music. So now I only start listening to workout playlists all the time.
So like, do you have a job where you need to listen to that, trying to keep up?
No, I mean I listen to that shit when I'm just chilling. Like
Okay.
is
Is this a natural?
Yeah, it's always just a fun. To me, it's really like relaxing. Even if it's like upbeat, it makes you want to like move around and stuff. So when you're popping candies and shit,
There you go.
Yeah. So, like,
You see my friend Molly?
right.
Love it.
Right. It's always you want to have good time running around and shit. You listen to music, you're just like,
There you go.
right. So,
I miss my rolling days, man.
right. So those are always good times, and like, it just got to the point where like I should start listening to more
There you go.
EDM stuff. Right. Daft Punk. That's obviously a big one, keeps popping up. Y'all remember that song "Sandstorm" by Darude?
Yes, yeah.
It's that one that people always troll about, like in comments, like, "Hey, what's the name
Yeah,
of the song?"
it's Sandstorm.
Right. I remember this old wrestler. My dad used to come out to that shit all the time. And I was like, man, this before it was like a troll thing.
Yeah.
It was like one of the most popular.
I got you right here.
Fucking Nickelback.
It was one of the most. Bro, it was one of the most popular songs ever.
Forward a little.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Right. So yeah, you
It's like
just
the
wanna
most
be like,
famous one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Who's got that candy?
Right. So
2 for $20.
right. So like, man, it's just we were like. I used to listen to those actual like EDM songs like that, right? Your techno songs, and then they started evolving to like EDM, started being in electro house and all that stuff.
Would you say the EDM gotten better in the 2020s or back in the early 2000s?
You've gotten a lot of shit that's been a lot cooler since then. Like I said, I used to listen to those remixes all the time.
Yeah.
Those are like the favorite thing to listen to. Because then you get your hip hop song, and then you get your EDM. You're in the club, right? You have your normal song play that goes in the EDM deal. Now you're like kind of like bouncing the beat.
Yeah.
So,
It's just a good mix, man.
yeah, it's a good mix.
Especially when they blend
Yeah.
together and they
Right,
edit it up.
right.
Yeah.
Shit, I almost DJ'd there for a second. I
Damn.
almost.
You a rapper, DJ,
Just
and
before I got into wrestling, I was looking
You
for
do
something
everything.
to do.
I think
I
DJ,
I made one shitty ass beat. It's fucking awful. I made one shitty.
Send it
ass
to me. I'll rap on it.
Let's hear it right
It's
now.
terrible.
I got so many
I
bops.
might have it on my phone.
Oh, here we go.
It's a shitty ass fucking.
You
song.
think it's shitty, but
Pull it
someone.
up, pull it up.
Hey, Lil Yachty be like, hey, that's
No,
fire.
it's a terrible
What,
ass
the train
beat.
horn?
I made on this
We'll be the
program.
judge of that. I mean, I feel
go.
like we've heard a lot of
It's
shitty
no,
beats.
it's awful. I just made it on this program and shit.
You know what program?
I can't.
GarageBand.
I downloaded just to try to make beats and like get into DJing and shit.
No, that's dope that you did that because I mean, I know my brother's always been interested in making beats and wanted to do it for a while.
I didn't have anything else to fucking do. Like I
Yeah.
was done wrestling and shit, and then I had to start a wrestling. I was done powerlifting. I had to start a wrestling and shit. So I was just like, let me fucking try.
Let's
it.
fuck around and
Yeah.
try something.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to play this fucking.
I want it.
He's all hovering over it.
I'll give you that shitty
Don't
bar.
be afraid.
Hey, that bar was hard.
That's not me rapping.
It
it's
can't be
just the
worse
music.
than Nov's
Yeah,
songs.
Is the beat?
Yeah, it's the beat. It's fucking awful.
Get it.
I was just.
What do you say about Barney now?
It's awful. It's about to get worse. It's just some fucking.
No,
shitty-ass-
that's not
I
bad.
used to have that as my ringtone.
I just clipped some sample out of this fucking deal and it was like throw me up against the wall. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Nah, that's not bad at all.
That's terrible. Oh,
No.
You're your own.
This might be probably the best one I made, but it's still awful.
I could definitely hear this. In
Awesome candies be like,
Yeah, this is.
It's man, I was just like, man, it's not like it. There ain't no Kawachi or nothing. It's fucking all right.
Well, that's how we all gonna feel about it.
I know. It's-
how long ago did you make this?
This was probably January 2022.
Okay.
Right before I started, like right before I went to my first like training.
No, that's not bad.
It's not.
It's about to drop on. It's getting there.
Even the start
Let it build.
Oh, here we go.
It doesn't hit too hard, but it's like it's a little something.
Super funny.
Like it's a little.
Yeah,
That was like the best one I made. But that was it.
they were both good.
Yeah.
Whether you believe it or
Oh
not.
man.
Hey, send me that. I'm gonna put it out tomorrow.
Hey, I'm rapping on it for you.
It's terrible.
Nah.
Bro, I drew up
It'll
my
be
own
bad.
logo and everything and shit.
Oh
There you
shit. Yeah, you gotta do your own shit. Yeah.
I'll pull it up too.
You got a
So
bunch of tats.
I came up with a name for it too for that for my DJ name.
What was it?
Movement
Jay
Green.
Angle.
Was it?
Movement Green.
Movement green.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I'll show you this deal. And you'll see. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense.
You have a lot of tattoos. Have you drawn up any of your tattoos, or you let the artist do his thing?
You
All
drew
of
all of them?
Except for like 2.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You see, a lot of people do that, man. A lot of people like say like,
You don't like picking from their
Well, this one I picked off a wall and had them like slightly adjusted.
Okay.
And then when I went to get the second one, that dude freestyled that deal on there.
He rapped.
Freestyle on
This is an old school ass white dude.
Oh.
Bro, I mean, he could have been a skinhead for all I know what he was like. He
He
was
did
cold
put
as
a
shit.
swastika right here.
It's hidden in there.
You don't know you can see it. Something about WP, white power.
After that, I started drawing the rest of them and shit.
There you
And I'd be at work taking receipt paper and stuff, doodling shit.
Yeah.
So you're a
So-
drawer too. God
Yeah. So this is the logo.
Oh, that's dope.
So
Bro.
Man.
Come on, man.
I didn't have anything else to fucking.
No, that's
No, in a good way. Like,
That's
goddamn.
Fucking- I didn't have
Just
anything
zoom
else
on
to
that
fucking
bitch.
do,
Send
and
it to
I was
me.
like,
Yeah.
cool. I'll make this shit. I have an art page and everything.
What the fuck?
Bro, I do all kind of shit.
Well, why don't do you have you ever
Nah, I never got into graffiti.
have you ever made logos
Can't
for like other
legally say that.
wrestlers?
Not other wrestlers,
But other
just
people?
myself. Yeah, I mean, there's some other shit.
You don't put that out there like, hey, I can make
I got
shit for
these-
you.
I make shirts all the time. All those shirts I make, those are all shit I fucking designed.
Did you make them show?
Wait, yeah, I drew all those fucking designs. I made that fucking this dumbass logo for this podcast.
It's
It's on Talkhead. No, it's a good one here.
The deals I have in my hands, like that was one of the last ones.
Call out now.
Holy shit, these old powders.
Damn.
I make these fucking logos for people.
I'm about to Sarah. I'm dropping her as the designer. I'm
So,
hitting
Bree,
you
you
up.
played any sports when you were growing? I mean,
When I grew up, yeah.
Yeah.
I wrestled in high school. Did football, track, and all that in high school.
what'd you do in track?
I did the 100, 200. But
God,
my
man.
main deal was shot put and discus. I was a big boy.
Yeah.
I just happened to be fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Bust this fuck boss. I wish I had that sound clip.
I played linebacker and all that shit. I was playing defensive end, and I did a little DT. Right, so like right before I was about to graduate, I remember that senior year, I was like, "Hey man, what do I need to do to get on this this deal, play linebacker?" He was like, "Get up to 210, 215, keep your same speed, and all that stuff, and we'll get you to play linebacker." Play defensive tackle and nose guard, and I was like, "Bitch!"
I
Like,
did
all the
everything
fucking
you
big
asked.
dudes
Yeah.
were all, like, they
Yeah.
weren't as strong. I was one of the strongest dudes on the team.
But they're probably just 270, 260 big.
Yeah, they were heavy.
Yeah,
and I
just
was,
heavy
and
motherfuckers.
I was just fast as fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck boy, yeah.
exactly. So when I got to college, I beefed up to like 260, and I was running like a 4.65.
So you played football in college?
Yeah, at University of Maryland Baylor for like 2 years.
You Baylor?
Maryhard Baylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Division III. It used to be a fucking, I think they still are, but there used to be a big powerhouse.
There you go.
What don't you do?
It's a good question.
Well, there's not nothing here I've never done, so I've done and did it all.
There you
Did it
go.
all.
He's a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
That's the term I've been looking. I've been sitting here like.
But you know the rest. You know the rest of
Jack
that quote.
No.
You don't know the rest of that quote? Jack of all trades, but
Master
master
of
of
all
none.
none.
Jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Yeah.
I've heard
It's still
Jack-
better than a master of one.
Oh, see, I didn't. Man,
So better
you
master
know,
one.
yeah, you know more than us.
Okay.
God damn it.
It's still better than a master of one.
You write that fucking down.
Yeah, you could be great at one thing, but the dude who's great
Doing
at all
everything,
things
yeah.
and shit, he might be just good at all the things, but he's good at all the things.
Everything,
You're only great at
yeah.
this one thing.
Damn,
Man, bro.
that's deep.
Fucking-
Oh, we've never heard of it.
I know. There's a rest of that
No,
quote.
we
Like,
crying. You're shedding a tear.
they tell you that somber ass quote to make you be like, oh well, fuck. Yeah, but the rest of that quote,
good, yeah.
solidifies you being good at all these
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
better than somebody being great at one.
See,
thing.
I wish I knew that one, but I mean, I still like knew the quote, but
Yeah.
that's
See, I mean,
it
I
makes it
get it.
even
Yeah.
harder now,
Yeah, fuck
deeper.
that.
So what made you want to become a wrestler? Or
Is he really asking me this?
His dad.
his dad's a wrestler.
oh, I'm sorry.
He missed that second generation part of the story.
No, I think I heard you say that. So my bad.
You heard
Cut
the
that out.
No,
I mean,
'cause,
okay, you might not want. I mean, I played football. Getting something out. Still. That's boring.
so when I was younger, I trained with my dad and stuff, and when Necro Butcher had his little warehouse deal in Killeen, I'd go up there and train with Necro and my dad all the time. Or I'd go up to fucking Dallas and train with my dad or whatever. Up to a point where, like, it's one of these days we just stopped going to the wrestling shows because a certain promoter did some fuckery shit, so my dad didn't want to bring us anymore. So I stopped doing wrestling and stuff. And I've been doing it from like 9 to 10 till like I was like 14.
Damn.
Right, so never gave it a second thought. stopped watching it. It totally off put me from ever like watching it and like
because of
staying
that.
with it because of one thing and stuff. So I'm gonna start doing other things to get into football.
Yeah.
And even when I was still playing ball there and like I was doing like college and stuff like that, when I was on my downtime, my pops hit me up and was like, hey, you want to do a wrestling show? Or hey, you want to go train? So I go train with them and stuff up until I was like maybe 20, 22. And then
Did he have you on like on a weight program, like pretty young?
my dad?
Mm-hmm.
No, look at me.
So
No, I mean he used to train, you know, and stuff, but it wasn't like specific. It was just like completely unorganized.
okay.
I just happened to be training from like football and all that stuff.
Okay, so you got it from like the other sports, got you?
Yeah. And I always stuck to staying in the gym,
Got you.
and I wasn't thinking about doing any wrestling at all. I was trying to play football. That wasn't working. Trying to do semi-pro. That wasn't working. Then I fell into powerlifting, and I was really fucking good at lifting weights. Go figure. So I excelled at that pretty fast and pretty early. Did some cool shit. People never fucking do it again. And it really kind of wrecked my body. And so
That's why
I
heard it's a toll.
retire.
It's a fucking toll.
Yeah, I paid a big toll. I had big shit happen and paid a big toll for flying too close to the sun too many times. And
Icarus, man.
I decided to retire. I wasn't going to do any physical sports. No more contact stuff. I had my second surgery and shit. And I was like, I'm done. And I'm sitting there trying to, get back in the swinging thing. I can't do nothing. Like I had surgery on my rotator cuff, so like I'm moving one-handed, right? So I couldn't fucking really do anything. Everybody's having all these good times. So I'm like fucking crippled and got this fucking gimp ass arm and shit. One of my client friends that I train online, she was like, "Why don't you get back into wrestling?" I was like, "Nah, I don't do that." Right, and I went to a powerlifting meet in Oklahoma, and one of my good friends that when I first met him, I talked the most shit. I never even fucking know this guy. I talked the most shit to him. So I was like, well, you go to this powerlifting meet, you're gonna get second place because I'm not losing. You fucking suck. Like I was talking mad shit.
Yeah,
to
you
him.
were just.
He got so mad. He trained so hard. It was like I want to beat this guy to show him up. The next thing I said, I was like, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing all well. He's like, what the fuck? I was like. He told me about that. I was like, no, man, I'm just kidding. I was just fucking with you.
He was like, I dedicated like 8 months of my life to your ass because of interaction.
Bro, yeah, he'd help me train, get back in the stuff.
He's like, I'm sorry.
He's like, man, I thought you were such a dick. I was like, nah, man, I was just fucking with you.
I had a picture on my wall of you.
He was going hard. He's still going.
Well, you motivated him.
So I went to this meet to go help him out in Oklahoma. Drove all the way the fuck up there and shit, and that's when I met Damo. Damo is the owner of the gym my client goes to and stuff, and they all know me from powerlifting. I'm gonna fucking you bring out my name, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. That guy did this, and all that shit. People still talk about that.
He's a DJ, bro.
I'll be scratching on it.
Right, a little flip, right?
So this whole meet, this is like 8-9 hours. We're just fucking talking, shooting shit, and she keeps bringing up this wrestling thing. So me and him, he just started getting back into wrestling himself. So we're just talking, shooting shit, and I was just like coming up with gimmicks, just dumbass gimmicks. I come up with like this fucking French gimmick.
Oh God. Okay. Did you have a name, or you just? Oh, he had a name.
You know he had a punch.
You had a name and a.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
It was terrible. It was something like Jacques, but it was like spelled like
That makes sense.
U-S and shit. It was, right. It was right. It was,
Oh damn! Might as well load up the table.
It was a wild ass deal and stuff. Like the guy was French, but the only thing
I don't know. We're just putting wherever.
So the only thing he'd ever say was no in like a French accent. No. Everything he would talk about was just no. He'd just do this French accent, right? We're just shooting. I'm just laughing all day long. And then I was like, yeah, but at the end of the day, after like 6, 7, 8 months or whatever the fuck happens, he's not actually French. He's from like Palestine, like from like Texas.
He saw a French movie.
He's from Pasadena, Texas, or some weird ass bumfuck town in Texas and stuff. And his parents only named him Jacques just to make him a little bit different.
Galveston,
And he
Texas.
thought he was French his entire life, but he really wasn't French. He was from Texas. Like, it was just the dumbest thing.
You had to-
You ride horses,
No.
no. Fucking radio cattle.
It was so fucking funny.
Hey, my parents just called him that.
And like he had like this fucking thing with Damon, like this fucking like weird erotica thing. Like it just always seemed like really questionable. Like it was just fucking. We just laughed like 8 hours.
They're like, is it?
Right, like a will they, won't they? Like
a Billy Chuck kind of thing?
It was fucking
They're pretty close, right?
right. So by the time the meet's over, we're at this bar trying to eat, get some food and stuff. And I just got released from this sponsor that I had. So I was like, hey man, hey guys, what do you think about?
God, they'd be like jail. I was like, damn.
No,
Just bailed out.
this supplement company that sponsored me for like 6 years. Probably.
Oh, fuck.
I was coming to the end of like my Powerton deal, right, and they decided to not renew my contract. That's when I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm not gonna power anymore. But I hit him up and was like, hey, my guy. I was like, hey, what do you guys think about wrestling? Like, think about pro wrestling? They're like, oh, they're definitely not gonna run into that. I was like, oh, that sucks. They're like, did they tell you? And I was like, tell me what? I was like, oh, they're not renewing your contract. They already fired me, so I guess they wanted me to tell you, and they didn't tell me themselves. I was like, damn, huh? I told Damon, and he was like, damn, huh? And I was like, hey man, you think I can go to a training day with you in Fort Worth? He was like, maybe. I'll ask. So I got the okay to go up there. I drove to Fort Worth. A few weeks later, I think somewhere in January, on a Wednesday, right? And fucking, I met Bull and James up there, and it spent like 2 or 3 hours just like knocking off ring rust. Like it was the first start of it was bad. It was so awful.
Yeah.
It's like I just was getting too stiff. I was forgetting what I was doing, and after 3 hours and stuff, everything was starting to flow better. And then Bull found out who my dad was and shit. He's like, you can come back any fucking time you want to and shit. You come train anytime you want to. So I did. And man, I spent that 3 hours driving back and just in complete silence. I was like, that was different. It was fun. Hold on a sec.
Because it's still physical. It's like almost like being an athlete again.
Man, I got back. It was raining. It was raining so bad. I got this old black singlet. I put that on. I put these black combat boots on. Taped my wrist up. Cropped this denim vest that I had. Right? And shit. I took a few promo shots. Then I cut a vignette outside in the cold rain in the fucking mud. And I put like my dad's old entrance music on it. And then I posted it on like on my close friend's story. Yeah. And like Damo seen it was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, man, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this thing. And man, I had an old singlet I didn't get to use in Powelton, which is the first Venom singlet that I was wearing that says Savage on the back. And I put that on. I found that. Got some boots. I got some legit ass boots. And man, got set up at an old friend of the family. Hit me up and asked me if I could be on the show. But he wanted me as like the powerlifter part, like has me as like a special attraction there. I just happened to gonna be doing a small match there, so he invited me to do that deal. I did that shit with that first match with Damo, and man, ever since then I just start hitting people up. A lot of those people that you see me working for now either never wrote me back, right? Some of them never wrote me back. Brush me off, say, cool, thanks for the info and all that stuff. And I'll say, cool.
How's it feel like that they didn't write you back then and now you're working for them?
I mean, it's all good. Like,
I'm getting money from them.
I didn't have much on my resume, so I can get, like, not trying to give me a deal. And I didn't want to use my dad's name.
Yeah,
like, that's what I like the most about that story.
Like,
he ain't just throwing the dad's name around.
This person, I used to do this.
Right.
I'm the strongest fucking pro wrestler around. Here's my Powelton background, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't have much on my resume there, but I was working like every weekend. I was doing one show every weekend.
Where does wrestling, I guess, rank up against like other sports or anything you've done? I guess like physically wise.
It's like the most physical.
I guess like most physical, and also like joy wise.
It's not the most physical. Football is the most physical.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Far. And I used to murder people all the time. I used to try to hurt people, like Rob, man, I used to like intentionally try to put people in the
This is
hospital.
what he's giving. He's a man. I used to look at.
Right, man. I remember this one fucking game. I think I broke this dude's ribs and shit.
Fired off that.
It was bad.
We're
I didn't know
T-Mobile now, so.
Coach fucking, he was like, "Hey man, you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." It's like, you know, you broke this dude's ribs, right? Like
4 of them.
And this is ambulance over here on the side and shit. I was like, damn.
That guy never played football again. He ended somebody's career, bro.
His hopes and dreams were gone after that.
Fucking like digging people's like fucking ribs and stuff, or like on their necks and shit in the bowels and stuff. Right?
Damn.
We could have used his military.
Jabbing motherfucking shit out, right? I mean, screaming motherfucker's face and shaking people.
Tall Camp.
Big shout out to our sponsor, Opie, the VIP bird of wrestling. If you support Tall Can Listen, you got to make sure you support Opie, the VIP bird. Go follow him on all social medias. Just type in Opie, the VIP bird, Opie, the Indian ringneck. You'll find him. Instagram, Facebook. And actually, he has merch now. So let's go ahead and check that out. Go to www.opiethevip.store. They got shirts and backpacks and what are the things that go around your waist? My mind just went blank. Fanny packs. They got fanny packs. They got koozies, hats, so much more. All very affordable. Go check out the store. Follow Opie on social media. Do all that. Make sure you go to local wrestling shows and you'll see him VIP ringside. Take a picture with Opie whenever you can. Because Opie is a goddamn star.
Thanks for the chips and cheese, man.
Nice place.
You want to read that script? You ready to act?
There we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Motherfucker got a script.
Come on. You think? There we go.
Lately, we've been trying to think called Tall Can Table Read.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But without telling you what movie it's from.
Can you read?
It better be
Nah,
Pulp
just
Fiction.
wait. Oh, fuck it.
I don't know. X, which one do you want?
I want this one.
Yeah.
So I get to start it off. You probably already know what it is, or you're just laughing at the lines. But I guess I'll start it off. Damn, you actually gave me all the lines?
Alright. Action.
Remember that Easter trip to San Francisco? We got so drunk we put Brick in a refrigerator box and threw him off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh,
I broke my back.
What about the time that you dared Champ to drink that beer stein full of Woolite? He drained it faster than you could say, no, don't do it. That's equivalent to drinking poison.
Oh, Lord. I was in a 6-month coma, and they say from the neurological damage, there's no way I live past 55.
You got 3 years left, my friend. You're going to die.
Hey, remember I was by myself and I had that dream about that orange tree? But instead of orange, it had babies on it. It was a baby tree.
Brick, how can we remember that? It's your dream.
I don't know. It's all the same thing.
It's an interesting dream, but we're telling stories involving the entire news team from the past.
I love this shit.
Or how about the time I was born and I came out of a vagina? I was screaming, here I come, Mom!
First off, Rick, I highly doubt you remember your own death,
And
your own
once-
birth. I'm sorry.
And once again, we weren't there.
Rob, I can't stop that.
Put a pencil in his mouth. Oh, Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, see, it was very easy to
man.
guess.
Remember
Great.
that time I came out of a vagina?
No.
If I found it perfect because obviously
Bro,
Rick was in the.
I stepped in the zone one time. That was it. I ain't stepped out since.
Tall Camp.
Wrestling Tacos wants to know, why do you hate Michael Myers?
He's the most boring fucking.
Man. What,
He
he's
just-
wrong
he
arm.
Motherfucker just walks.
Michael
He's
Myers
boring.
is the greatest.
If you want somebody to walk and kill somebody, just pick Jason.
Thank you.
He's got a machete. This dude's got a kitchen knife.
The only thing good about Michael Myers, Jamie Lee Curtis.
What it say?
What's this gonna say?
204.5.
Take them shoes off, take the hoodie off.
And the glasses.
He's
Let
definitely.
me cut off my cock.
You're definitely under 200 pounds. You're for sure under 200 pounds. I can tell.
So you
I know a twink when I see one.
A twink. Sit down, twink.
So you hate Michael Myers. That hurts.
Boring. You tell me one good Michael Myers movie.
Half of them at least.
The one with the first Rob Zombie. He directed the first one.
No, the original.
That motherfucker was big.
So none of them. Can you tell me something that Michael Myers does that Jason hadn't done?
No. I'm on your side. I was trying to defend him. He's the one with the tattoo.
He's boring.
So show me the tattoo.
I tried to, but
I saw it.
Yeah,
He's still boring.
Next question.
Burn it off.
Wrestling Tacos wants to know favorite match you've had this year.
This year,
It's Bradley's.
you gotta remember, I've had like 80 matches now for the year.
Damn. Busy.
80.
You don't get 7 bells for no reason, man.
80. I'm like scheduled to do like 106 by the end of the year.
Oh shit. Was that?
Damn, that's a lot of recovery time, man. You
bought
feel
7
alright?
bells from Walmart.
Sometimes I do like fucking 2 matches in a day, 2 matches in a show, 2 matches in a show and another show. Like,
How you feeling waking up for this, you know?
oh, don't talk to me on Monday.
Okay, I was about to say, right.
You ever see me not post on Mondays?
I guess I gotta start paying more
Now we know
attention.
why.
Don't
Yeah.
talk to me.
He's like,
I hate Mondays,
you better grab the phone.
I'm done. Don't talk to me. Hit me up on Tuesday. Like, some of these people know this. So like, hey, so oh shit, hit me up on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking respond until Tuesday.
So don't bug you on Mondays. Got it. Noted.
Man, favorite match so far.
Talk to you on Tuesday about this part.
I've been having really good matches consistently back to back.
There you go.
Man, I'm trying to remember what happened this year. So I'll fucking run so. I know, I had so much candy. Wow.
He's not even thinking of matches. He's just the club.
I can't remember. Did I fight Jake something this year? Do you remember? Or was that last year?
I don't think it was
No,
this year.
No, I don't even remember.
Was that last year?
Half the shows he leaves.
Or leave it.
Dimitri at Inspire.
Pulling up.
Dimitri at Inspire was my, I think, 150th match. I really liked that one. We fought again at PWF, and then we fought again at Baracho in that 2v1 death match. So all my Dimitri matches are all fun to me. Damn, man, I had a good match with Chase Owens that nobody saw.
No one saw it. Where's the footage?
All footage on. I got the footage.
Oh, you had the
Dropbox
footage.
for sure. But yeah, this happened with the promotion here. Just didn't draw, which was crazy. Well, I'm not so fun. Man, which one stood out the most?
Don't rush him, Nav.
Let's go, Chip.
Damn, it's hard to. Damn, I don't know how to pick one.
Go Dimitri.
I guess the most fun. I guess what's that one? You know what I mean? What was the most fun? Never.
Epi Senior was great. I fought him and Rex Lucha in Mexico. That match was cool as fuck. You know, I had a really good, pretty good crazy one with Stephen Wolf at New Texas.
Okay.
And that was probably a match that had like everything in it. Everything. For me, like stealing his wedding ring, putting that on, murdering the entire dream team. Right. The whole deal that was
Yeah.
so fun. I think me and Dimitri at Inspire is probably like my number one for sure.
Shout out Dimitri.
I had that crazy one with him there. with Stephen Wolf at New Texas. Yeah, but there's I got a whole list.
Yeah, you sound like you have.
Yeah.
I mean, which leads to the next question from David Tickner. How many shows a year are you working on average?
Per month?
A year on average. Yeah.
On average is bad because the first year I did 44, the next year I did 66, and this year I'm at like 106.
Oh shit! So right now you're hit. Oh
Increasing by
god damn.
20, yeah.
So I've already passed.
Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, you're fucking.
Staying busy.
I already passed that second year already.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream match or somebody that you would like to work with, or I don't know how you?
An actual dream match that's on my list, Samoa Joe.
Oh.
Ooh, that would be fucking dope.
Someone put that in my head and shit, just like recently and shit, because I mean he's AEW. The dude's he's probably getting ready to retire. So
Yeah.
he's doing movies and shit. He's fucking Sweet Tooth.
Yeah,
Right.
that is dope too.
He's in a video game. He's accused of game and shit. So he was doing all this fucking shit. So he might be retired. So probably that might not ever happen. But
Still, just something to think about. That.
like as of recently, he's still active on the list. If it was like of all time, it'd be fucking Scott Hall.
Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Scott Hall's
Hey, yo.
So it'd be Scott Hall for sure.
See, Wrestling Tacos has another one. Why you always looking like a snack?
Hey, look at me. I'm fucking jacked and juicy. I am jacked and juicy. When you see me walk out and the fucking traps is bubbling outside of my
oiled
neck,
up.
if I'm looking buttery, I look like you just fucking popped me out the microwave for 45 seconds. Come out,
Oh, and asking for an interview.
I'm fucking steaming and shit. Fucking shit just flying all over the place.
Play the music.
Papi muñeco.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Bro, I'm all strapped up, man. I look like a fucking, I look like a Thanksgiving turkey that just came out. I'm basted and shit, strapped up. Things are just fucking tight and busting out the seams. You're like, man, I can't wait to dig into this motherfucker.
My wrestling show.
My wrestling show.
Wait till they watch this and see you eat that shit.
We
So we digging in that ball.
Oh yeah.
My cheese is cold, man.
All right.
Oh,
Cheese
no.
gone.
we got cold. Hey, we've been sitting here an hour and a half.
Cold cheese shack.
Cheese is cold, man. It's just
We'll blame Sarah.
And the chips are stale. Aight.
We just bought them.
Is it from last
talk
year?
to her like that.
That's why Charles Broccoli. What?
This one bugs me, but I'm gonna ask it. Fabian S120, Fabian Sterna. Who would win in an arm wrestling match between Dolph and Brick, and can we see it?
Come on.
No, I've never lost an arm wrestling match in my life.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Fabian.
His arm is big as his head.
I refuse to be embarrassed.
I'll ask this because he's looking for an excuse to call in tomorrow.
No.
My arm's broke.
Bro, I used to fucking arm wrestle with people all the time and shit. And I used to arm wrestle with my pinkies and my fingers.
Oh, fuck.
And I still snap the wrist.
And I still fuck them up.
Fabian, it's not happening. I'm sorry.
Would you ever do one of those slap matches?
Oh my god.
You wouldn't do it?
No, bitch.
Hey,
Dumbest
they
fucking shit I've ever seen in my
they did
life.
like a sports
It is
science.
dumb, but I'm just.
It's like so much like
it clicked in my
damage
head.
per ratio per. It's like worse than like UFC.
Are we still listening to P. Diddy?
Who the fuck is P. Diddy?
Okay.
There we go.
There's the answer.
Is he guilty? No, I'm
Oh, god damn. I was like, X,
So
what?
you still are listening.
Look, you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. There's
Bro,
bigger shit going on,
I ain't
bro.
never listened to a P. Diddy song in my fucking life.
Oh, really?
The only one close to it was that song that
About
came out
Biggie?
for Godzilla.
Oh.
That was the only one.
Which one?
And you can just listen to the regular version.
One with Ferris Bueller in it. I don't know. Was it Matthew?
No, I'm
Broderick.
talking about the song.
Oh, I don't know. It was,
Come With Me.
Yeah.
But you could just listen to the regular song.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that was the only song I ever listened to because he was part of the soundtrack
Okay.
on that movie. I like Godzilla.
He was touching people on that shit too.
I bet, but I mean, fuck, I don't know.
But so I put this on in the car for Sarah. I was like, I'm sorry, this is a banger. I don't care who's on it. Diddy and R. Kelly? It's a banger. I mean,
they could be banging this shit in jail while they're together.
Again, don't listen to this shit. Never listen to this fucking song.
what
It's the
do
kind
you...
of song I'd turn off.
Okay, yeah. 'cause-
However, Jordan Peele's remix.
Jordan Peele?
Jordan Peele?
What?
Yeah. Was it Us? What the fuck? What was that movie he
well,
made?
he's made a couple
Oh,
movies, but
okay.
I know Us is one or some shit like
So
that.
he had that remix. It's like a horror theme.
Oh,
I listened to that.
5
one.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had like a horror
He made that
theme
shit
on it.
creepy,
Okay.
which was good.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's dope.
for the trailer.
I got 5 on.
But he had that shit slowed in
I
reverb.
did. Okay.
It was not.
Nah.
It's fucking guy.
Say it was Chop. You know the difference.
Earlier it was Chop. Now it's
Yeah.
Reverb.
I'm just trying to keep up with
Nah,
Brick.
you don't know the
Jesus.
difference.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
Sorry, man.
I'm over here smacking. Y'all, I hope y'all fucking
See.
enjoy this shit.
Let me see, before we wrap it up, let me see what else we got. Tall can venting.
Mm.
You can't give me beer. Talk, like anything you want to vent about.
Yeah.
These are all non-alcoholic. I'm not ready for those.
Bro, I don't fucking care about nothing to vent about.
No buggy.
Anybody out there you want to beat up?
I don't give a fuck about these people. I'm not bothered by a soul. I bother so many people. I'm not bothered by a fucking soul. Not one person
There you go.
is about to interrupt my fucking day.
Touch him again, though.
I'm trying to stay away. I am trying to stay away. You scared me.
Not one fucking person about to bug me, interrupt my fucking day. And you're not about to take me out of my fucking zone.
You got any celebrity crushes?
Yeah.
Damn. Who you checking out right now?
Either when you were younger or now, whatever. Both.
Salma Hayek.
Yep,
Oh
that's
my God. Yep.
She
goddamn
likes
legend.
wine, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this here.
You met her.
You fucked her.
Fat OT.
What was it like?
One of my favorite movies is Dust Till Dawn.
Oh yeah.
The foot.
No, I've never
It
seen
was
it.
the first time I've seen her.
Seen the gifts.
That's why I love feet.
Satanical Pandemonium. Right, so not only was she super hot in that, but that was the first one I ever saw. Like, fucking love those movies. However, there's a band that plays in the background. Tito and Tarantula. It was me and Damo's first tag team song.
Oh.
Right? It's cool as fuck. You hear them play in that background, they turn to vampires and shit later. But they're all fucking strumming this deal, and she's doing that fucking deal with the foot, doing the alcohol and stuff.
She getting more during the dance they're playing.
So as a kid, like, you know, that scene is
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
pretty subtle. Like,
Bricked up.
so I'm into monster bitches. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that'll bite your head off. Right?
Look at now. Now they're bricked up.
I'm into scary people. You know, so.
Because all you seen the
some
nun.
shit like that. It's because of Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
So.
She set the bar.
Chick got a fucking like a mean vibe and stuff like that, and it's like
That's
got the
hard.
mad sex appeal within like
Fishnets.
fuck you up,
Oh man.
bro.
It's your weakness.
Would you let her fuck you up?
Toxic.
Absolutely.
All right. That's the only person that can beat Britt.
She could stab my hands on the table and have me flipped up and folded over.
Damn. God, yeah, I love it.
Damn.
Fucking
I want to see
twice.
that match.
Stabbed in the hands. God damn.
Stab-
They go nowhere. God.
that bouncer stabbed Quentin Tarantino in the hand, and his hand got shot in
Yeah.
on the table. That's why the shit hits fan. Keep up, motherfucker.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that poor family.
Poor family.
Selma Hayek is a goddamn goat. Everyone's jumping on the Sydney Sweeney bandwagon right now, and
She's good.
she's good.
Yeah, she's real pretty
good.
Anybody that catches her right now.
Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
Her Instagram's still popping. Trust me, I've seen it.
JLo single.
she's always single.
Used and abused.
I don't know, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he's
There's
a good-looking
you
man.
seen House of Dragon?
Mhm.
Damn, now I can't remember her fucking name.
Targaryen did that, brother.
You know what? We it was a podcast. It was Petra and the City Boys. He mentioned someone from House of Dragon, and we looked that shit up. I don't remember his fucking name though. And when he pulled it up, I was like, yeah,
The blonde hair one with the
I
patch.
think so.
Yeah.
Is that? It was a good looking. I was like, yeah,
The guy fucks.
yeah.
The guy fucks real good.
Fucks good.
If it's the same person, I'll be like, yeah. It's probably.
I have to look. Ewan Mitchell. That motherfucker's hot as shit.
Let me see.
The dude with the eye patch.
Yeah, so does eye patch.
Yeah,
Brother.
that's different for sure. What the fuck's her name?
It's the blonde hair.
I think so.
This blonde hair.
Let me see.
I had to go back to that episode and see who they picked.
Rhaenyra. I think it was Rhaenyra. Right? There's so many. Rhaenyra.
It's confusing.
The main one on the fucking opposing side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Rhaenyra. There's so many fucking. They all keep naming them the same thing over and over.
What do you think of The Rock? Because that was my go-to as a kid.
Is your celebrity crush?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What are you talking about? Because yours was like Ryan Reynolds or some bullshit. I remember we talked
Oh, man, you
about
said Man Crush.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean like crush. I
Oh.
don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, Rock.
No.
I can see The Rock. I watched every.
You
Rock
watch
fucking
Deadpool?
movie.
You seen what?
I watched every fucking Rock movie. I don't know how bad it is. He's probably the most influential pro wrestler.
You think so?
Besides Batista?
What he's done?
Yeah, besides Batista. I'm not saying he's the best actor.
Okay, see, that's a difference.
Yeah,
There's a
terrible
difference.
actor,
There's a
he'll fit in.
difference.
Yes,
There's a
no.
I'm not saying
difference.
he's a terrible actor. He's definitely good at acting at his part.
Cool.
If he plays himself, he's great at it. If you just figure it's The Rock in this movie, you're not really watching it be like, oh, it's a 5-star classic.
Standing Tall was a good one.
Stand
Walking
Tall
Tall.
A lot of his,
Stand Tall
his
was great.
first movies were.
Was it Walking Tall?
Yeah.
Sorry, Walking Tall.
Did you say
He's standing and walking. Fucking, he was standing alive.
Walking Hard.
Rundown was good. Those are his girls.
Fucking pussy.
But
Fucking
I
asshole.
watched all the Rock's movies. I think Rampage was pretty good. It was a good cheese.
There you go.
What do you think about Painting Game? His role in it?
That's my favorite Rock movie.
That movie sucks.
Oh, fuck.
Because he's like not doing a thing. He's playing that guy.
Okay,
He's like,
yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
imitating.
alright.
You like him, Jumanji?
He's funny Jumanji.
Be cool.
That one's
I
good.
like him in all those movies that he just gets to be himself.
Central
Because
Intelligence.
there's like no, he's not having to play like a different part. Like Hercules was bad because he's like
Yeah, so you like him? Yeah, just, yeah.
Okay, I liked him in that movie Tooth Fairy with who he had a daughter.
When he's like an ex-military guy and shit, he's like Central Intelligence. Like that was funny.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
when he's
Central
playing like a
Intelligence.
military guy or somebody's like an ex-bouncer or whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
he can be himself because he's literally like 6'5".
The big dude, yeah.
275.
Right, just like jacked and for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he can
Right.
play that part. He speaks intelligence, so you can get that military thing coming out of him. So like, those movies are like great to me. They're not like perfect movies. But,
Yeah.
like, they're great. His role for him. It's not. Like
They suit him well. There
Right.
you go.
Batista's probably the best actor out of all of them for sure.
After I saw Army of the Dead, I was like, damn.
That was a good one.
It's a good one.
Did you ever see Ricky Stenicki with John Cena?
I heard good things about it though, but I just haven't seen
I
it.
like John Cena Peacemaker. I hate John Cena.
Peacemaker's really good.
Oh, you
Peacemaker's
hate John
really good.
Cena, period?
I hate John Cena.
That, wow.
I absolutely hate
The Marine killed him.
I mean, for, like, wrestler Cena or just Cena and, like,
Cena. Period.
oh, fuck.
Wrestler Cena, absolutely.
Oh, fuck. I hated Cena as a teenager growing up, but now I respect him.
I don't.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Awful.
Oh, shit.
It's terrible.
It's a, it's
You
a
haven't
hot
even say
take.
him right now. He's watching.
He's
this.
watching
Go fuck
this.
yourself.
Oh,
You're getting tagged in
and
this.
we actually have.
Nah. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Where you at?
He looks at the table.
Where you at, though?
Well, you can't see him, yeah.
You can't see him.
That's a joke.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, any social medias, future events coming up? I know I'll see you at TWA for sure, October 11th.
I was like, who? Where?
Like, I check my schedule.
You fucking see my schedule, man. It's crazy. Dude, like, hey, I want to
I
see
mean,
the
you're,
shows.
you know, we
Hey,
said
I wanna see
180.
this- hey, I
God
wanna see
damn.
the shows.
And I
This
did,
is just from May. This
and
is
I
just
saw
from
you
May.
share the updated list the other day.
Yeah, I always
Ah,
take the
no.
month. The
Yeah.
month it was out and shit. I remember I posted it when I was in May. And it just had like all this fucking deal. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Do some of the promoters get mad because like you'll share like that you're booked and they haven't announced you're there? Like maybe you were supposed to be a
I'll put a
surprise.
place marker there.
Okay.
Yeah, if they say something specific about not announcing it.
Okay.
I'll put a place marker or like the town I'm gonna be in. But for most part, everybody's already announced like I'm gonna be in
Gotcha.
wherever, or they haven't said not to say anything.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of debuts. I've been doing a lot of debuts this year too.
And I'll see you at RCW's because I saw you. I wasn't at the last show for them, but
Oh yeah.
I saw it on the calendar.
Yeah, they got referred.
Shut up, dog. You're giving away.
I know.
It was on his post.
Yeah, they got.
He had a place marker there.
Highlighted it.
I got like 3 more bookings and shit. Like when I redid that, someone hit me up, reached me out for a date. I was like, oh, I need to update this thing. And I got 3 bookings that same day. And I was like, oh, all right.
Did they see your open dates?
Yeah, one will reach out for an open date. One was like, hey, are we good for this deal? So, oh, yeah, let me put that on his calendar. They just told me that after I did the show. And then somebody else reached out to me. I think it was RCW. Like, hey, can we bring you in for this? Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm gonna say here, RCW. You have to look. I want you to fucking take over RCW and go after the heavyweight championship.
That's all the dude who schedules the show.
I know.
All right.
I think you're the only man who could
I
beat
think we know that
Khan.
guy.
I mean Khan, not Khan. Bomir.
Tony Khan?
Tony.
Well, here, huh?
You could beat Bomir.
He's pretty tall, though.
He's tall. He ain't. But look at Britt.
No, look at
I've
Brick.
already knocked him on his ass before.
Woo!
Talk your shit.
Listen, I'll just let you know the first time we were supposed to lock horns, somebody didn't show up.
Oh. And on that note, I smell pussy. Is that you, Craig?
Oh, shit.
Appreciate you,
Full
Brick.
outfit is saying.
This was another episode. I don't know. Should I throw a beer? No, I don't want to make a mess.
You don't have empty ones or what?
They have like backwash and
Old
shit.
Knopf would have done it.
Okay, fuck you.
Yeah.
This was another episode of Talking Listening.
Yeah.
Got him.
On point, dog. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everyone.
Throw the
All
table,
right.
man.
I ain't throw one ever. I didn't land on anything. I never throw one.
Hey,
I'm the
this
first
one's
one.
full. Hold on.
Cheese.
I'm always drinking cheese.
Drinking cheese.
It's always in my pockets. Boy, drinking cheddar.
Damn.
He's like Napoleon.
Bars.
Keep that in there. It's still rolling.
Bars.
God.
See, my line wasn't bad.
Some of those hair
J's
ties.
or some shit. What is it?
Cut that shit
Like the
off.
box.
I'll find that song and cut that shit
No,
off.
I'm cutting it off right now. I make the agreement to cut everything off.
Hey, press pause, but don't.
I can see the red dot, motherfucker.